Entire community is just a bunch of like children pretty much, man. After every tournament, people would just cheat, people troll, like shit's a joke, bro. Okay, I'm gonna be honest though. Before they lowered the age gap or whatever it was, I think it was a lot less toxic, to be completely honest. It's just so childish, it's immature.
He's down, he's dead, he's down, he died to fall damage.
What?
Wait.
How?
Everybody's saying, everybody in my chat spamming he died to fall damage. I'm running.
Right guy?
What is the unknown video? Can someone just break it down for me so I don't need to watch it? Someone said to unknown that a player died to fall and they pushed it. Oh, I mean, if you saw it in kill feed, that's fine. Check unknown's Twitter. All right, hold on. Unknown, tweet out another picture with, or go live. You should go live. Go live and show it.
I'm banned. Wait, am I banned? What is this?
Bro, like, all I gotta say, like I was talking about it on stream, like being someone that streams all the finals and like every single event, bro, I get it. Like that shit is just so annoying, man. I don't know if there's a final I've went without, like, where someone didn't just intentionally grief, man. Like it's the most annoying shit ever, so I feel that. So I gotta stand up for it. Pisses me off. Like, people just always are gonna find a way to do some shit, man. It's just can't prevent it. I'm so confused. What is happening on Twitter? Like, what's the issue? Why is everyone freaking out? Someone just explain it to me in chat. Let's talk about it in chat. Let's bring Twitter to chat right now, guys. I'm down to bring Twitter into chat. Talk to me. Someone break down what's happening right now. Oh. Wait, actually, let me Paula tagged Stretch for some reason too. I don't know. Hold on.
By the way, people on factory, I'm like 80% sure I heard them.
Paula tagged Stretch in something. Seniors just treated like a joke, so eventually, no matter how hard we try, it ends up being a joke, is what I'm getting at. Starting to look like a complete failure in community management from the top down. I could send another comment, including my own role models backed up and gave up. Obviously, treatment of community affects us too. I mean, like, I mean, I can talk on too. Like, the entire community is just a bunch of like children, pretty much, man. Like, I don't know. That's what Fortnite is, and the fact that Epic doesn't also help competitive that much, like, they don't really talk to us. We don't talk to them. We don't give input. They don't give us input on anything. Like, I mean, that doesn't really help it. And then from there, like, I don't know, man. It probably sucks for Bala because, like, he's great. Like, bro, he's trying so hard to, like, stream everything for people. Just try to make the community as competitive as possible, you know? But it just doesn't seem that way. Like, after every tournament, people would just cheat. People troll. Like, shit's a joke, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, he puts so much time and effort into shit, and, like, it's taken for granted, honestly. I think we just need solos, duos, and all these team game modes are just a bunch of toxic kids. Solos is the only game mode where you get put in your place, and that's that. I mean, toxicity, though, isn't, like... That's not really the issue. I mean, in a way, it's the issue, but, like, people shit-talking others, that happens a lot in competitive games also. Like, you can't just ignore the fact that people are gonna shit-talk each other and troll each other.
There's brick builds east.
But just there's, I don't know, maturity level really isn't there yet. It's not going to be as mature as a game filled with like a bunch of 20-year-olds like CSGO, bro. I don't even know what their maturity level is or like how old most of the players in CS are, but like, let's just take that too seriously so it gets bad, Bug. Yeah, that's true. Like, people try. Yeah, it's so weird. There's just so much. It's like drama at that point. It's not even like competitive shit talk. It's just like drama. And then you have, oh my god, I don't even want to say names, but you just have some people who just want to expand on that drama and take advantage of shit like that, and just it makes the community look even worse, you know?
Oh yeah, I know. 33 twice.
When it just doesn't need to be there. Like, there doesn't need to be drama on it in the first place. It's not that big of a deal. It's like high school drama, man. When it's literally just
Probably minis.
people trash talking over some like off spawn fights. I don't know. Then it brings more attention to it, makes the community look worse because then you have all the younger children tag along onto it and they get involved and
One shot. That is one. That is...
bro, there's like, yeah, that's another thing. The community is gonna be so weird because there's always this debate over an input, like, just makes everything so much more dramatic.
He's in this box right here.
What's happening? I don't know. A lot of drama on Twitter right now. Just like
Smart.
people trash talking. I don't know. Complaining about stuff. It's looking weird. By the way, if you were wondering what ball tag doing, yeah, I read that. I feel like the top pros for Fortnite should come together and try to change the community as a whole for the better of Fortnite competitive and try to talk to Epic. Look at elite word management, prac word management. Like people have tried the FNPPA. People have tried multiple times to like make the community better as a whole, but at the end of the day, it's just gonna be a community ran or like overpopulated by the younger audience. So
If I say Nate, just fucking run.
I don't know. People just get,
Gonna stare at this kid.
I don't know. All the younger people get drawn into it,
I'm
like the
pretty
drama
sure
and
that's
everything.
what
It's like,
kids-
like even if the top pros came together and tried to do anything, like what could they possibly say? Like what could we possibly say to do anything? Like if you guys actually have ideas, like it'd be good to hear because then you could we could try.
I
Like
knocked
top
him.
pros
Oh
could.
my- The fuck? 3, 2, 1. Go.
I mean, I'm 13. I really don't understand the stupid drama and immaturity from the community. Yeah, man. Like
33 twice. Cracked him.
obviously it's not everyone, you know. I'm just saying like whenever I go to Clix's chat and I'm typing in there and shit, you just have a bunch of little kids just trash talk you and they're just calling you. You're like, yeah, you're washed, man. Get out of the chat. Like, I don't know. People believe anything also, so they get misled by everything.
Oh my. Bro.
And it's just like, it's annoying, man. Like, that's the community we're dealing with. And you guys need to stop calling attention to it, period. I mean,
Cracked him.
but like, me saying anything on stream isn't like
Pretty sure he knocked
doing anything about it. I'm just trying to talk on it, like show people how I see it. I've never seen a worse chat than his, and the fact that he also doesn't put it on sub mode kind of like is really bad too.
I gotta build.
Cause like it is just so troll, man. Epic doesn't do anything to help. They don't even want to better their game. It's sad. I mean, I'm sure they take the opinion of some people, but it's just like nobody in the top Fortnite scene has like direct contact with them and gives them ideas or talks to them. And that's like, that's why people always argue and say it's not a competitive game. Like, less about what pros say and more what about pros do. Pros have to lead by example. The young kids look up to them and mimic their behavior, even if they're joking. The little kids don't know that and they repeat it. Yeah, so
You have a pad?
I could give like,
You have a big?
I could like,
Did you pop one?
I could give so many names, man. But like, when the top pros are younger children, what can you really do, right? What can you really do when some of the top pros are children and like, I don't know. They don't understand how to represent as a competitive player, a pro player. Like there's more to it than just being good at the game. Do you think part of the problem is that whenever a streamer dies or kills someone in comp, they say you're trash, get out of my game? No, not really. I think that's just like, I don't know. They kind of just boost your confidence a little bit. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it's competitive trash talk, really. It's not like, if you're a competitive player, you know you shouldn't be taking that shit to heart. It's just like, so somebody feels more confident while they're playing. Trash talk like that's fine. It's when people take their trash talk to Twitter is when it gets out of hand. Like, I just don't see why people need to do that, man. Like, why at any point do you feel you need to go on Twitter and post something that you're trash talk, like you trash talking another player and them responding to you? Why do you need to bring that to Twitter? What does Twitter do to it? They bring attention to it. Like, nobody cares, honestly. It's you and that person. Like, deal with it on your own in DMs. You don't need to bring that shit to Twitter. It just ruins both of your, like, I don't know, it just ruins your rep. Times were better when nobody was griefing each other in comp. Even pro players come together as a community and not to trash talk each other pros. Like, bro, way back in the day, old scrim days, like it was amazing, man. Like I feel like the community, they were so together back then. I don't know. Like not FNCS squads, like old scrim. Like at the time where Poach was dominating, like Poach, all the Liquid boys. World Cup after that, it was awful. Like another thing is like a lot of people, their mindset changes when they hear about World Cup too, because like they just look at it as money, like in a way. I don't know. Like after World Cup, people that didn't compete in it, they look at it and there was like, oh, there's so much money in this. I'm just gonna go play it for money. Like I don't know. So people take it. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. Also, some people saying the age limit being lowered is the downfall. Okay. I mean, yes and no. Like, it's not the downfall of the game, but it kind of like wagering doesn't help it either, to be honest. But I saw Calc talking bad shit on a player with 5k earnings because he has 200k. Like that's just, bro. Like why do people do that shit? I don't know. Why do you bring up earnings? Like why bring money into shit? It's just so weird. I don't think I've ever in my entire competitive career, oh my god, I brought up earnings to another player. It's just ego. Like nobody, I don't know, it's just so childish. It's immature. But also at the same time, like competitive players lead a big example in the community. So yeah, Evelyn, I agree. Like the younger community looks at it that way. Like, wow, if you have money, this, that. Like, bro, this guy just lasers everyone. Like I'm just talking and then this guy just lasers everyone, man. Okay, I'm gonna be honest though. Before they lowered the age, like the age gap or whatever it was, I think it was a lot less toxic, to be completely honest. I don't know. Like now that I actually think of it, I've never thought of it that way. But now that like I'm thinking about it, it's definitely been a factor. Yeah, but the kids make the game advance faster. What is advancing? What advances? What right now is advancing? There's too many good pros who aren't 16 though. It's not fair to them. Obviously, I'm not saying it's fair. I'm just saying the community is like seem to get more toxic. Go for that. Yo, this is their game.
Go for it. Behind you. There you crack. Dead. Nice. I got a rocket. Nice. I don't have that much match. I have a rocket. I'm gonna start griefing. I'm sending rocket to. Yep. I hit him one high. I'm breaking him down. Bro, what? It's a solo. He's low. Spray.
This is their game.
Spray. Shoot him out. Let's go, Thomas. Go, man.
That was good.
Let's go, dude.
That was some good shit.
Yes.
And it went like
Thank you guys so much. I love you guys.